from one of the loudest venues in the NFL. There's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Kansas City Chiefs. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
TJ. All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
31-yard line.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Mahomes going to throw. He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
That's good.
Give him 2 yards on that play, and the Chiefs are going to get a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 36.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes rolling to his right. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
1st and 10 at the 30.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. A little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, trying to make a big play and gave up a bigger one instead.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Hey, 57, 57. Hey, 43, 43, 15. Mike 20. So don't say nothing.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive. Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
That's good.
It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal.
Hey, 4 down. Hey, Mike 20. Here we go, D. Hey, it's just me and you. 43.
Mahomes now to throw. And he's got Hardman in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. Mecole Hardman, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive. The extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Now D.D. Westbrook to return. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
D.D. Westbrook on the return. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down. McDonald, that was complete. He finds Shark. 7 yards, the pickup there.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Under 10, under 10, 10. He's coming to you.
7 yards there and a 1st down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Jags picking up the 1st down there, a gain of 12. They go play action with McDonald. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice 1st down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on 1st down. Here's McDonald to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. The Jags with the football to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it looking at a 4th down and 2. The Jags with the football to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it looking at a 4th down and 2.
Let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe for a minute. Just let me breathe. It's too hot, drop the top off the wagon. Lay back, fire like dragon.
From the gun, it's McDonald. The open man is Smith. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one.
The Jaguars 1st down.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. That is caught inside the 5. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They'll try to run this one in. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down.
2nd and goal at the Chiefs' 7-yard line.
Now a give, right side. Cottrell. -9 yards on the play, and now it's 3rd down.
On goal-to-goal runs, when you create lost yardage plays, the only way that happens is either called pressure or what I like to call straight-ahead pursuit. A great read, and they get to the backfield and make the play.
And that was a big chunk of yardage lost. Interested to see what they dial up here. 3rd and goal with a lot of green between them and the end zone. Out of the gun, McDonald. The Kansas City defense tough to throw on there, and now it's 4th down.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
Mecole Hardman, the intended target, and it's 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he's able to get up here to the 26. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Being chased out left. He can run for it, and he will. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. Incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10.
Mike 20. I'm on. Hey, Mike 20. Hey, here we go.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And this is caught. Mercedes Lewis with a grab. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. On play action, it's Mahomes. He'll find Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Flushed out right. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 47-yard line.
Play action. It's McDonald. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
It's a gain of 10.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Here's McDonald off of the play fake. Sliding out of the pocket. Now he'll pull it down. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. To throw on 2nd down. McDonald. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28.
At the 28-yard line.
On 3rd down, McDonald. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 19.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Josh Allen able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. So we've reached intermission here in a low-scoring game. 7-3 is our score. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Harrison Butker to kick off.
The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. Now a hit and a loose football. The big fella. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. Mercedes Lewis. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a 2nd one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. Then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
To throw again, McDonald. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
It's a gain of 4. And it's
McDonald. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Now what we're seeing, this is much better from this offense because so far in this game, no touchdown to this point. And what's usually a direct correlation? Very few explosive plays. That's been their issue. Not able to make that big shot downfield or break one off, but a nice game there for a first down.
On first down, Cottrell. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Number 83.
An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars have cut it back within a score. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10.
Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together. Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20. I'm not ready. Hey, Mike.
They go play fake. Mahomes. Forced out to his left. And this will be incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Hey, Ridley. He's coming. Double up. He's coming, double up.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And going deep for Hill. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his second touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs add on to their lead.
For the point after.
Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. But sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long,
Backyard.
man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
28-yard line.
Play fake. McDonald. And the Chiefs are going to get him. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there.
It's 3rd down. 3rd and 11.
Off play action. McDonald. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down. The open man is Shark. It's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time. And now it's 1st and 10. Flush to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. A 3rd quarter action from Kansas City. 2nd down and 10. Throwing again. McDonald is going to fire one deep over the middle. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
To throw on 3rd down. McDonald into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. And the young buck, the rookie, just racked up his first career interception.
And how about the scouting department? They've got to be very happy right now because in NFL parlance, he's a 3rd-day selection. Anyone after the 4th round, that's big-time scouting right there. And what a great play he just made.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Travis Kelce, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target. But it'll be 2nd down.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
Eluding the pressure right. That is incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20. Let's go, let's bring it. Let's bring it. Hey, Mike 20, Mike 20. Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys. Everyone, Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20. You gonna see me in your nightmares, son. You gonna see me in your nightmares.
Mahomes gonna throw. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Kelsey, the intended receiver there. That'll bring up second down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
They're running it. Hey, 57, 57. Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, D. Hey, Mike 20, Mike 20. Watch the run, watch the run. Everybody, Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20. 57. They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer.
And again, it's Mahomes. And he'll go back to Kelsey. This time it's caught. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 27-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Mahomes to throw once more. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. The tight end Kelsey was the intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4.
11.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. This will be caught at about the 5. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still 8 up time, got points, so while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. At the 23, it's 2nd and 12. From the gun, it's McDonald. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. They'll give him 8 on the play, and all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, McDonald. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And out across midfield down to the 45. That's a third down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? On first down, McDonald. That one complete. He finds Shark. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
39 yards.
And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line. The Jaguars on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. They're looking at third and a few inches.
Third and inches.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 21. But correct me if I'm wrong, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
That's some good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5.
He's brought down.
It's interesting going into this game. There was so much talk from both sides about who would control the line of scrimmage. I think we've seen who has it in this one so far.
Well, they bottled him up. He's barely averaging over 3 yards a carry right now. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And the Jags are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to third down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Josh Lambo.
A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jaguars are back within a score. And the lead will shrink to 6.
Makes the score Chiefs 24, Jaguars 18.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you've got another thing coming.
And by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
2nd and 8.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
I'm going back to you. Shit.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. A quick slant to Hill. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Now Mahomes. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. Here's Drew Kaiser now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short of the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
From the contest.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on third down. McDonald sets to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. So they'll quickly now signal for the timeout. And it's definitely not looking good, but at least they'll have one final play to hope for that miracle and get them in the end zone. So down 6, and they know they need this one on fourth down. One final shot. They'll look to throw. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.